Hello everyone, Raphael Lewis here, Prime Minister Office Liaison Officer of the National Coalition Party of Canada Political Action Committee. Today I would like to focus on the single parents in our community. They represent quite a significant percentage of the demographic population. In terms of the economy, as we know, our government are supposed to work for us. And the way that works best is the elected officials in their constituents should be able to talk to their constituencies and gather what they need, understand their issues, understand their needs, and formulate programs to help them serve the community to the best of their abilities. Those single parents, usually they get marginalized because you see a girl 18 or 19 years old, or depending on their age, they get marginalized because they have a kid, they're not married. Well, usually the guy who gets them pregnant and takes off, they never get the blame. They only put the blame on that girl. And as a result, they give them handouts, child tax benefit, social assistance, low grade housing, and then they become marginalized that way, economically marginalized. But turn that into an asset. If we work to have a prosperous economy, those are an asset, the single parent. Government should be able to create an online business program, entrepreneurship for those single parents to become successful entrepreneurs, because those women, those young women, young mothers, they are very smart, very brilliant, very intelligent, and if they can raise a kid on their own, that's a huge responsibility right there. Instead of giving them handout billions, I believe Canada child tax $10-20 billion program every year or every month, turn those $20-30 billion around, put them as an investment program to help those single parents become successful online entrepreneurs. Because if you train them, if you provide them a platform, especially nowadays, we have a huge opportunity in the online business. We could train those single parents. They wouldn't have to leave their home, take their training at home. They would need daycare, and they would become successful online entrepreneur, creating jobs in their communities. Imagine if you have 100,000 single parents here and we create that program for them, and each of them employ 2 or 3 people to work with them as a small business. That's a lot of jobs. And you know that creating jobs in that way helps stimulate the economy. So today we want to focus our attention on that demographic group, the single parents. They are neglected, and if as good government, we should create an entrepreneurship program for them to become successful online single mom entrepreneur, raising their kids, big responsibility, and having an online based business, creating jobs, stimulate the economy, the local economy, and the national economy all together. This is what I wanted to talk to you about today, and always appreciate your comments. Raphael Lewis here, Prime Minister Office Liaison Officer of the National Coalition Party of Canada Political Action Committee. Thank you.